Okay, back to Freemasons, and we're on the topic of Freemasons worship Lucifer. So, uh, Pike is explaining to the lodge that they worship Lucifer and that Christians worship Christ, but Christ is a God of darkness and evil. No one can be a Christian and support an organization that supports it. The Apostle Paul explains in 1 Corinthians 5, verse 22, for Christians to abstain from all appearance of evil. That verse would surely apply here. As we look at Isaiah 14, verses 12 through 19, to see what the Christian Bible says about Lucifer. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will set it also upon the throne or mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nation, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden underfoot. Or under feet, rather. So, to be in the Masonic Lodge, bound by oaths to men of all persuasions, including those who are living in sin, is forbidden. The Masonic Lodge is certainly one of darkness, although they claim to be of light. Paul, writing to the Corinthians, said in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? And this verse definitely applies to the Christian and the Masonic Lodge. Manly P. Hall was a third-degree Mason who wrote the Lost Keys of Freemasonry for the Masonic Lodge. In it he wrote, when the Mason learns that the key to the warrior on the block is a proper application of the dynamo of living power, he has learned the mystery of his craft. The seething energies of Lucifer are in his hands, and before he may step onward and upward, he must prove his ability to properly apply this energy. This is an admission that Lucifer is the god of Freemasonry. One of the goals of Satan is to retain control of this earth, and he uses deception and lies to damn the souls of mankind. What Christian would want to have the powers of Lucifer and apply them? What Christian would want to help Lucifer damn the souls of men? They would be Christians in name only. They would be professors and not possessors of Christ, if not even hypocrites. And then keep in mind, there are Christians and pastors that are members of the lodge, and of a necessity, they are deceived by the lodge or lost. Again, I thank you for listening.